How you doing? This is Melvin Brown. Welcome back to Melvin Brown Experience. Today is not going to be a story time, but today is going to be another topic. And this topic, I want to talk about this because every fucking client calls me and asks me about this ritual. Fame and fortune rituals. Now, when you do rituals like this, you got to look at yourself in the mirror. What type of talent do you have? Are you a great dancer? Are you a great singer? Are you in the movie industry, the music industry, etc.? Things like that matter when you perform these type of rituals, because you just can't say, oh, I want fame and fortune, and next thing you know, you get jammed up in some bullshit, then out of nowhere, the local news know about it. Somehow, some way, you get some money out of it, and you get popularity. You do not get fame and fortune just by sitting on your ass and hoping and wishing. With fame and fortune, you gotta put the work in. Let me give you an example. So I remember about 2 years ago, a good client of mine referred me to one of her homegirls. Her homegirl is in the adult industry. And what do I mean by the adult industry? Well, since YouTube been censored, I can't say the word, but it rhymes with corn. Just take the C out and put the P in. So, okay, she do adult films. She's like, yeah, Melvin, I just want to do this and do that. I said, okay, cool. What do you have going for yourself that you just need an edge? She's like, Melvin, I got 36,000 followers on my Instagram, my OnlyFans, be jumping. I take care of myself pretty well. I just need an extra edge. I said, okay, cool. Have you ever tried to do professional stuff? She said, no. I said, what you need to do is talk to the right people. She said, okay, cool. I said, first, let's do the ritual. Wound up doing the ritual. Within probably 8 months, she met the right person, and that person opened doors for her, and now she's an active adult actress that gets booked in different films almost every fucking month, getting paid good. Now, what her outcome was, she got more followers, met the right people, and had money. But is she an A-lister? No. I consider her as a B+ type of level. Is she super famous and super rich? No. But let's just say she's pretty known out there now, and she's getting a lot of followers, and she got a little fan base coming up. So the more she worked, the bigger her fan base get. Now, that is a good example of a fame and fortune ritual. Now, when you do fame and fortune rituals, you have to think about the outcomes. You gotta look at this, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all are highly talented. Some of y'all work super hard. But the sad news is, when you do fame and fortune rituals, what wound up happening is people that you was good friends with, people that you grew up with in the past, people that you had a brotherhood bond with, people that you had a sisterhood bond with, won't come with you. And before the ritual even work, you're going to start seeing some dark side of your friends. It's like a protection ritual, but you're going to start seeing dark side of your friends. Like, your friends might turn on you, might hurt you, might say some hateful shit, or they could all set you up. So when you get these type of rituals, you got to think outside the box, because you got to understand, when you get this ritual, depending on what spirit guide that is conjure up, and depending how far they want to take you, or what you wish to how far you want to go, bad shit got to happen before the good shit happen. Let me give you another example. So I remember a few years ago, I had this young guy. Homie was like, yo, Melvin, I want to work with you. I said, all right, cool. So what's the situation? He like, yo, I'm just trying to get put on. I said, all right, cool. You want to get put on? All right, cool. What's your manager name? What's the name of the record label? So I wound up doing the ritual. Bro, I'm thinking everything gonna be a smooth transition for him. His ritual outcome was an unexpected twist. Basically, young boy was like, yo, check this out. Yo, what's going on? Like, what's going on with the money and everything? Manager was like, yo, don't worry about it. Yo, I'm talking to some labels. Turned out the nigga wasn't even talking to no fucking labels. The manager was just using his label as a front. I'm not going to get in details, but you know what a front is. So my client start figuring out other things. So he said, Melvin, what's next? Put someone else in the air. Found the right person decided to manage him, and now everything's looking good in his favor. And that manager that he's working with have strings in the industry, so it's a win-win for him. That ain't none of my business. Let's continue. When you do fame and fortune rituals, you have to be very, very detailed and concrete of what you want. Because some people do the unusual. Some of them like to conjure up stuff and negotiate whatever they want with that spirit, that entity, you name it. You have to be careful. I understand the ritual or whatever you're reading might seem simple, but look, magic is highly dangerous and highly lethal. All it takes is one mistake. That can be your health, that could be your loved one life, or that can be your own fucking life. Now, I'm just going to make this short and simple because this topic is very touchy and I'm not trying to get deep. So, everybody know this one magician. I'm not going to say no names. Not a magician. Let's just say alternative rapper. If you do some research and understand who I'm talking to, it was a 911 call from prison that he was talking to this specific individual, and this individual told him certain things to help him with fame, fortune, and I think helping him get out of jail. Homie wound up doing the ritual. He got out of jail a few weeks later. Out of nowhere, homie had the world on the palm of his hand. Sadly, years later, he passed away. Now, what do I mean by this? By being careful? Rumor has it, or legend has it, allegedly, this man summoned up the wrong spirit or conjure up the wrong spirit and did not know how to put it down. And doing the ritual properly, the young man met his own demise. You have to be careful when you do these type of fucking rituals. You must seek with a professional. Don't do it yourself. If you do it yourself, you're going to get jammed up. Now, let me continue. Some clients come to me asking me questions. Melvin, can I do a fame and fortune ritual? I said, okay, what do you got going on? Oh, I have my own YouTube channel. I said, okay, cool. Or some people say, yo, Melvin, I do music. Okay, I'm going to listen to it because I feel like the way how I do my rituals is just going to give you the edge so you can make it. I'm not going to throw something at you and have this thing walking with you and then you get jammed up. So I listen to their music, I say YouTube, I say, okay, I see potential and everything. It's either I'm going to say yes, all right, you just need some edge. You just need the edge of the ritual. That's all you need. You don't need nothing else. Or I say no, work on your craft. Because I believe if you have the talent for real, the ritual will be easy. If you don't have the talent, it's going to be way harder. And down the line, you're going to get fucked over when it comes to contract negotiation. Because I'm going to be 100% honest with you. The music industry, the movie industry, any type of thing that has to deal with an industry has a light side and a dark side. Be wise. Let's continue. Now, you're going to have to be fucking patient when these rituals are in the air or whatever your spiritual worker is doing. Don't jump the gun. Like I had one client try to jump the gun like, yo, Melvin, I want you to do something. I'm like, what you want me to do? Basically, homie wanted me to sell his soul. And I sat there for about 3 hours and gave him a whole lecture and consultation. Like, bro, if I do this, I cannot work with you no more. If I do this, you cannot call me. If I do this, your friends can't call me. If I do this, you have to stay far away from me. I won't even receive a payment from you. If you try to pay me, I'm going to refund you back. He kind of understood what I was saying. Now, I'm trying to tell y'all the example in this story without trying to scare y'all if you want to take it that route. But let's just say it's real, super real. When you do these type of rituals, you're going to have to be patient, bro. Things is not going to happen your way. This is life. Some things I wish I can have that I can't have, or some wishes I wish I could have it right now. You're just going to have to work hard on your craft. You're going to have to be focused on your craft. You're going to have to talk to the right people. Just because you are a good singer, you are a good actor, or you're good at anything you fucking do, doesn't mean you're going to make it that far. You have to talk to the right people. This is Melvin Brown. This is the Melvin Brown Experience. I hope you enjoy this topic. Hit the like button, leave a comment, email me. I'm out.